Garlic butter glazed lobster tails. These are the ingredients that I use for the garlic butter. The sides I made with pan seared string beans and caramelized Brussels sprouts. When you're cutting lobster tails, make sure you have some sharp, sturdy kitchen scissors, all right? This is made for cooking. Those are the rib cages on the bottom of the shell. When you're trying to make lobster tails, if you crack those rib cages, it separates the meat from the shell. So it makes it way easier to pull the meat out of the shell. And there's different ways you can cook lobster tails. You can put them in the oven. You can put them on a grill. You can pan sear them if you want to. You can fry it. Y'all know I prefer you stay away from frying your meat. And lobster is expensive, so you definitely want to taste your food. I was gonna also cook some shrimp, but I got too caught up in this process right here. I set the oven to broil on low, which is 400 degrees. High is 450 if you're broiling. You can honestly cook lobster tails at 500 degrees if you want, but these are the small lobster tails, and I wasn't in no rush to try to cook them. Lobster tails cook quick anyways. If you didn't know, it's like shrimp. Lobster tails cook fast, and once they cook, you're gonna see the shell change its color. So I did 2 coatings of the garlic butter glaze. I did 1 coating before I put them in the oven, 1 slight one. The first coating was kind of like for like marinating purposes, and I let them cook into the lobster tail. Once the lobster tail was done, that's when I put the 2nd coating of the garlic butter glaze on. And honestly, this whole meal was easy and quick to make. I feel like prepping it and preparing everything is what's the most time consuming, which can be with honestly any meal depending on what you cook. This is my first time cooking lobster tails ever, so show me some grace in the comment section, you guys. Show love. Give me some encouraging words. Also, give me other cooking ideas that y'all do want to see. Because I want to test my creativity and test my skills as well and my patience. So you don't want to cook the same thing over and over all day, every day. It gets boring. It makes cooking not fun, especially if you have a passion for it. It makes it more challenging when you could try new things, new recipes, new ideas. There's always a way to get better. It's always a new way to do something. So I don't like to get comfortable, be complacent, and I don't like to do things the same way over and over again. And I also want to tell you, taste your food as you cooking and make sure it's going the way it's supposed to. So for the pan seared string beans and the caramelized Brussels sprouts, I use the same ingredients. Pepper, you don't have to watch it as much, but be careful with that salt because it can overpower your food and ruin the whole taste, all right? And you don't want to mess up a side. It don't take too much before it be like, all right, this overbearing, it's too salty, not a food, not edible, and don't nobody got time for high blood pressure, all right? Hey, I'm just saying. So I diced up some lemons. Y'all know lemon juice and seafood is like milk and cereal. They complement each other. It gives it a citrusy, rich character. I love the taste. I squeezed the lemon juice over my string beans and my Brussels sprout. It gave them even better character. I don't know how to explain it. This was my first time trying it, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, this is the meal I cooked for me and my wife last night. Remember to keep God first, man. Stay focused and continue to achieve your goals. Chase your dreams, bro. All right. The boy really a chef. No lie.